My Lords, I'd like to thank all noble lords who participated in this short debate, the noble Baroness Lady Bennet, the noble Lord Fox, the noble Lord Coker, and for the brief but very helpful interventions by the noble Lord Lee and the noble Baroness Lady Alton, and to thank her especially for her personal remarks that she made. I was very struck on Tuesday during our proceedings that sitting, some noble lords will have seen him in the strangers area at the back of our proceedings, that I was with a young man called Sebastian Lai. His father, Jimmy Lai, is incarcerated in a prison in Hong Kong. He had confiscated from him Apple Daily. He was a journalist, he was a media owner, and he was someone who was the leading voice for the pro-democracy movement in Hong Kong. Imagine how that family feel as their father, a British citizen, languishes in a jail in Hong Kong, likely at the age of 75 to probably die there, knowing that some of those who were responsible for what has happened to him in a complete, and I will use the word deliberately, corruption of the once illustrious legal system in Hong Kong. Imagine how they feel knowing that some of those who have brought about their father's incarceration own properties, have portfolios, have massive assets in the United Kingdom. It is high time that we took this issue even more seriously than we've done hitherto. And I wasn't saying it for purely rhetorical reasons during my remarks earlier on. I mean it when I say that I know that the noble Lord the Minister has a passion about people like Jimmy Lai and the terrible things that have happened in Hong Kong. And if there is more that can be done, and I was pleased that he didn't rule out the possibility that we might be able to overcome some of the issues around particularly proportionality, which he raised and which we discussed yesterday, and maybe the need for other safeguards, and to deal with maybe the issue that the noble and learned Lord just raised. And I hope that therefore he will agree to a meeting with some of the legal team that I have met from the organisations Spotlight on Corruption and RUSI and the others that I referred to in my remarks earlier on. Sanctions mustn't be just about virtue signalling. It's got to be real. It's got to have the teeth that we've been referring to during the debate today. I would simply say that I'm grateful that the noble Lord hasn't ruled out doing more, but I just hope that what more we do will truly be effective, and that we will pause and consider further action, and between now and report, maybe even a meeting can be arranged with in the margins of this committee where we can discuss this together for those who are genuinely interested in trying to find a solution, and maybe invite some of the honourable members from another place who are so interested in this issue too. But, my Lords, I know that the committee has a lot of other business to attend to, and on that basis I beg leave to withdraw the amendment.
Is it your Lordship's pleasure? This amendment be withdrawn. Amendment by leave withdrawn. My Lord.